must go. He is a clear and present danger to the nation that we all love.
California.
Now on KPIX 5 and streaming on CBSN Bay Area. House lawmakers voting this afternoon on impeaching President Trump for a second time. The growing group of Republicans now on board. Good afternoon, I'm Lynn Keys.
And I'm Michelle Griego, looking live at Capitol Hill, where the House is set to vote any time now on whether to impeach President Trump. If approved, he will become the first president to ever be impeached twice. Reporter Natalie Brand with the very latest.
1 week after a mob of President Trump's supporters made an assault on the U.S. Capitol, the House of Representatives will vote on an impeachment charge against him, incitement of an insurrection.
The President of the United States incited this insurrection, this armed rebellion against our common country. He must go. He is a clear and present danger to the nation that we all love.
In and around the Capitol, armed National Guard members and law enforcement remain on high alert. Some Republicans say this impeachment could cause more division.
Emotions are clearly running high, and political divisions have never been more apparent in my lifetime. We desperately need to seek a path forward, healing for the American people.
But unlike the first time, this afternoon's vote will be bipartisan, with a growing group of Republicans supporting impeachment.
Looking at the impeachment article and knowing that the president incited an insurrection and now, steps out and claims he bears no responsibility, I think, in my mind, at least in my conscience and what I believe my job is, there's no way I can vote no on this.
House GOP leaders say they will not pressure their members to vote one way or the other today. And on the Senate side, some Republicans have signaled they're open to considering impeachment.
The New York Times is reporting Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is supportive of impeachment proceedings, which could open the door for other GOP senators to follow suit.
I know many of them are very open to voting to convict the president. I think they're waiting to see what the articles are and what the vote is today in the House of Representatives.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi won't yet say when she'll send the articles of impeachment to the Senate, but she has already named the 9 impeachment managers who will act as prosecutors during a Senate trial. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
As the House prepares to vote, one Bay Area congressman finds himself in a key role. I spoke with East Bay Representative Eric Swalwell, who was named as one of 9 impeachment managers.
America's been attacked before, but not like this. This is not an attack in the past tense. We are still under attack, and we have been briefed on a number of threats against the Capitol by the president's supporters before the inauguration. It's the first time ever this will not have been a peaceful transition of power. And now we owe it to ourselves and the world to make sure we at least have a peaceful inauguration day.